taking weed pills. Look at. Hold on. Okay, I'm not ready.
Not ready.
What's this episode about?
What's this episode?
Yeah,
This episode 17.
Episode 17. Okay,
Quick little baby
hold
one.
on,
I'm going
hold
to talk about guns. What
Hold
are you
on.
going to talk about?
Okay, we're gonna talk about guns. I'm gonna talk about
It's not recording, don't worry.
I don't know what's there to talk about. What are we gonna talk about?
You got something good. You got something
What's
good.
fun? Something fun.
Yeah, what's going on at...
Talk about Dog Man.
Oh, you can talk about how Knott's Berry Farm's got the new fucking ticket vouchers and unlimited fucking...
Boysenberry? No, it's not fun.
Yeah! Yeah.
Boysenberries?
Yeah, you ready?
Slave labor?
Slave.
No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. You need the audio first.
I know, it's already on.
Oh, shit.
Ha!
Slave labor at Knott's Berry Farm? Is it true?
Oh, could be.
We're getting into it today. Welcome
Getting
back.
into it. Tell them.
Close for lunch.
Woo!
Close for lunch. Close everything down.
Alright, I'm ready.
Alright, we're doing a short one, doing a quick one.
Quick little for the kids.
Episode 17.
I know.
Okay, here we go.
Cool.
You know what? We have to do two things
I'm ready.
that I haven't done, and I said I was going to do 4 times.
Ready, go.
Giant rock.
Oh, man, I like that one.
Okay.
You tell me what you know about it.
You go...
Have you been?
Yeah. This is what you do. You go out
Did
to
you go with me?
You go out to the desert.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you guys went back, I think.
Yeah, sorry, I have amnesia.
Let me see. You need the story guy. I don't want to mess it up. No. Okay, so it was fucking back in the day, like in the 40s, okay?
Alright.
Ooh.
Should I write this down?
The Atlas
You
Obscura.
want me to take documentary notes? Or?
Yeah, document notes. Boom.
Document. Alright.
Alright, here we go. I need this.
I'm ready. So we're doing, you said something about...
Shout out Hangar 24.
Shout out to Hangar 24. They got good beverages.
Fucking brewskis, good soda. Okay.
Alright.
Out in Landers. So if you're going out to the desert, right, Coachella area, you pass a highway that goes up to 29 Palms, that area, you know?
Yeah.
It's like a little bit higher desert. You go to Landers, which is out that way. It's just a small town out there. Real meth town, I've heard. It's a little fucking dangerous.
Well,
So-
it could just be that they have folk that partake in the
In drugs. Okay.
Yeah. Darn.
This rock, there's literally a rock, and it's really, it's so out of place. There's nothing else by it. There's nothing else that big, singular. There's mountains and hills.
It's freestanding.
It is a freestanding boulder that is almost, it's comparable to the biggest boulder in the world. It's 7 stories tall. It weighs so many thousands of tons. And this fucking boulder
It's out in
just
the middle of nowhere.
in the middle of nowhere. It's just
How did
like
it get
if
there?
it rolled off. Like
How did it get there?
how did it get there? It's literally like if the top of a fucking mountain rolls off. That's what it looks like. It's so
Yeah.
fucking big. It's so crazy.
Do you think that's what could have happened?
The top rolled off the mountain. Yeah.
The top rolled.
Some Dragon Ball Z shit, like where they fucking
Yeah.
cut a mountain in half.
Whoa.
Right? Okay. So
Alright.
this is out in the desert in Landers in California.
Yeah.
There was always Indian, right? It's an Indian reservation now, right down the way. It's Indian land. We live in California, Southern California, Indian land. Keep fucking with us. So now, I'm not Indian. I'm fucking around.
Could be.
So, okay, look at it right here. The modern backstory begins in the 30s when a German,
Dang it!
named
How does this happen?
Frank Kreitzer. I know we're not supposed to talk about Nazis.
That's
Okay.
all. Well, they're not. Maybe he's not a Nazi. He's
Frank
a German.
Kreitzer met a pilot named
Name.
George Van Tassel. So
Oh.
Frank and George, and they're homies.
Yep.
Van Tassel lent him money to buy some mining equipment.
Oh shit, dog.
The German guy was a little bit of a hermit, right?
Okay.
What are you doing, brother? You don't know about Closed for Lunch? You been fucking living under a rock? Right?
Subscribe. You better get on your YouTube and put your subscribing in there, dog. You
So
know?
living under a rock, right?
What's he doing?
This fucking guy bought that mining equipment and dug a whole house under the rock. It was 2 separate rooms. Fucking stairways going down there. He moved all his shit in there. He had lights, he had electricity, but he didn't have a bathroom. He had to go up to shit.
Where would he poop?
He would go, I don't know, go poop somewhere. He probably had an outhouse, you know?
Oh, that's true.
So this fucking guy.
I heard that he had communication with extraterrestrials.
He lived. Well, that's coming up.
Okay.
He lived under this rock. Okay. So we don't know if this German guy is super.
Living under a rock. You think that's where it came from?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That expression.
That expression. Yeah. What you been doing? Living under a rock?
Because he literally did.
So either it came from him or that was a fucking thing. Go find a rock and dig under it.
Because it's so hot in the desert, and where else are you gonna get shade?
Yeah.
No
They
trees.
said that's what they said. It was the difference. The rock held heat from the sun, so it was warm enough at nighttime, wasn't so bad, but at the same time it also reflected in the summertime away from the bottom. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was like insulated.
Yeah, so
that's crazy.
we don't know if the German guy was kind of fucking
Van Tassel.
if he no Kritzer, the guy that lived under the hill. We don't know if he was like spiritual, probably, who knows, but for sure his homie that lent him the money lived right around the corner. This fucking guy, George Van Tassel, claimed to be in contact with aliens, with extra dimensionals, ultra dimensionals, spiritual, all that fucking everything. The ley lines. He literally bought his
ley lines.
He bought his plot of land because he mapped out the ley lines in the area, and it lives right on the ley line. So we got homie lives under a rock right around the corner. You got a mob 10 minutes down the street. Take a left. Go to the other homie. Right? Frank lives under a rock.
Right.
George is a homie. Think he's talking to fucking extraterrestrials.
Builds a UFO machine.
Integratron.
It's a communication device.
It's a communication device. It is the only perfectly harmonic building ever made, or some crazy shit like that.
It's
only wooden.
Only wood.
It's not made out of any metal.
When it was originally constructed, now
they fixed it. Yeah, they put air conditioning and bullshit.
Now it's just a tourist.
But it was literally it was like a giant drum. It was like a giant drum, and the earth is the top of it, where you pop, 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 pop. You know, so it's like an upside down drum.
Yep.
And now you can go and you can have an overpriced tour and an overpriced sound bath, and hang out and hear the story. But you can also just read about the story. So if you ever live under a rock, someone says, "Hey man, you live under a rock," you go, "Wow man, that guy was actually talking to his homie that talked about UFOs." So where's the shady stuff come in? This is in the 30s. World War II starts ramping up. People start tripping about spies. People start tripping about German sleeper agents, all this crazy shit.
Oh my goodness.
They report, hey man, there's this fucking German living out in the desert. The police come out to his house, right? His rock house, his house under the fucking rock.
Right.
And they tell him, get the fuck out, man.
You can't live under a rock.
You gotta get arrested, or we're gonna deport you. They're gonna do something, dog. He has this big ass standoff for days and days with the cops. Some say he started shooting. Some say he started throwing out dynamite. It's whatever, dog. There's one guy under a rock. You can't go in there and get him out.
Dynamite!
So they fucking throw dynamite under the rock, and
they blew him up.
They blew his ass up. They kill him. And they try to say,
why though?
They try to say that he was throwing dynamite out and he blew himself up. That's what they try to say. The people that work there don't believe that shit. So you don't believe it.
But
you don't believe it.
But
because he had it. Because he did have antennas and electronics. He had electronics under his rock.
Yeah.
So people were like, "There's a German guy."
The government thought that maybe he was a spy.
Yeah.
And that's why they came in and they were like, "Yo, dog,
we gotta detain you."
Yeah.
And he said, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
And they got in a standoff, and he ended up.
But he was
getting
German.
Blown up.
And is that how the fucking slice of the rock fell off?
No. That is a Native American story. There's something else to that. They said, let's see. I wish it would say why. Know before you go. Okay. I remember the lady told the story. There's since it was a very spiritual site for the Indians, they had a whole prophecy around it, and they prophesized that the rock will split But if it were to split down it represented the human
The
consciousness.
Earth or the consciousness.
Yeah. And if it split straight down the middle, it would spell bad news, the end of the world.
Right.
But if it one side, if most of the rock still stood intact, it was actually a good sign saying that we're going to shed off some negative weight, negative energy that we're carrying. We're getting rid of it. And that's what happened. They said it was struck by light. There's some people there that saw it happen.
Yeah.
It was just sunny day.
Boom.
It got cloudy, got red, came in quick, started raining.
Boom, boom.
Boom. Struck by lightning. Struck by lightning.
Yeah.
Cut a rock in half.
That's crazy.
Crazy talk.
Why
Dragon Ball Z.
would the lightning strike the bullet?
A fucking rock? Because the physiological effect.
Ooh. That's a good one, dude.
Tesla. That's why your watch.
So
that's why your
your
watch
ass
works.
out there.
That's why your watch works. That's
You
why
can
your
go.
phone
Anybody can
works.
go out there. It's free. You can go out there. It's free.
Oh yeah, you just go and it's
Just
okay.
go. Just get your ass out there. Go find it.
You will feel activated when you go. Google Maps, giant rock. Not very original. Okay, giant rock.
You will feel activated.
Activated because it's on it's not just mountain with rocks and nasty shit. It is a giant quartz. It's like a quarry.
But
There's just quartz. There's just
around the corner from the giant rock.
I'm
is
sure
the,
underneath. What?
Yeah, but remember the quartz mountain, the quartz field?
Mountain, yeah.
There's an entire field of quartz crystals.
And they were just talking about they do rituals and shit in certain places. Alex Jones, dog, he was breaking it down for Logan Paul. Those focos, dude. Jeez, those old boys didn't know what they were dealing with, dog.
Well, on episode whatever, before we got derailed.
I
was trying to. I know they didn't want to hear about it.
No, okay, we're ready. Here we go.
No, I don't want to talk about that.
Oh.
I want to talk about guns, dude.
Oh, gunman.
Pew, pew, pew. A little bit of propaganda.
Real quick, you want to go ghost story real quick?
Yeah. Does it involve guns?
Winchester. Okay. Winchester Mansion. Do you know the story behind that?
No.
They made a movie. It wasn't very good.
Write it down. Winchester.
I think it's in San Jose. It's up north. It's in California. The Winchester Mansion. Okay. It might have been like the second gun, like the first American-made gun, right? The Winchester. Mm-hmm. The widow, right? The guy died kind of at an early age, or just whatever. People didn't live very long back then. So he dies, and this woman moves from like Vegas or Reno or something to California.
Okay. To
San Jose, and she says all of the spirits that have been killed with the gun that would have not been killed with a gun, follow her around.
Oh God.
So this lady, of course, she has
she has the gun.
Like unlimited money, of course. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so this is the main story. They show like on History Channel and bullshit. This is what they tell you. The main story. I know. This is like the bullshit, like travel shows.
Yeah.
She ordered continuous construction on her house. They built a mansion, and she wouldn't sleep in the same room every night. She would move from room to room to room.
Okay.
And she would just say, they're following me around. You have to build crazy shit. So she would build doors that would open up into nothing. Doors that would open up into outside.
Real fake doors?
Real fake doors! Stairways that go up into the ceiling. Like all this weird, like funhouse, dog. Yeah. Like fucking, the thing would get smaller.
Whoa.
To confuse the ghost. She
said that. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Woo! She said that. They made the movie, right? The movie went into a little bit more. The movie goes, she's a little bit psychic. And only the people that got killed, that did like horrible acts. And their spirit literally lives within the gun.
Wow.
So she...
like a poltergeist.
Takes it upon herself to get the gun, right? She channels the spirit.
Okay.
The moment to where they died with the gun, builds the room as a replica to that, and kind of like helps them relive it, helps them get past the trauma. Whoa. And once that happens, she like exorcises the ghost, like puts him at ease. Yeah. She seals the room up and just locks it off and says, "That's done. That's done. We took care of him." So yeah, it's haunted, but he's either stuck. He's such an evil guy that he's such an evil spirit that they're stuck in there.
Yeah.
Or it worked and they were able to pass on.
Okay.
That was in the movie. So that was a cool concept, but it was like a corny movie. It was like jump scares and fucking whack ass dialogue, and the guy was like a drug addict and shit. He tried to kill himself, but he lived. Woo! It was crazy talk.
He lived.
He lived. So one of the rooms, he actually died technically, and they brought him back. So literally, one of the rooms was for him, and he had to relive his death, even though he was still alive. So he was like a restless spirit, even though he's still alive.
Damn it.
Ain't that a bitch? That's crazy
What's
to think
that
about.
movie,
Huh?
Looper?
Oh, that one's so good.
Damn.
Think about this. You ready for Looper?
Yeah.
You. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, this is you.
Okay,
this is
that's-
you. This is you. This is you.
I'm
A.
a jar of weed.
Yeah. This
Come
is.
on, dog.
This is you. A.
Okay.
And you A
Okay.
has to. You okay? Looper. You kill people. Boom. You're killing people. And then here.
Okay.
Right. You. Oh, it's so hard to explain. Okay. So Looper. Boom. You kill people.
Boom.
Then they send in the future. They send you back. This is you from the future.
Me in the future. The cool vape pen.
Uh-huh.
Way better.
They send you back, and you kill yourself. Boom.
I killed the vape pen,
Mm-hmm.
or I killed the future.
You
me?
kill your old self.
No, I killed. So I killed the
So
weed.
you killed the future you. No.
No.
The young
old...
you kills the future you.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Weird.
now you know that literally, that's why they call it a looper. That is a loop. Your loop is closed. You know that you're gonna get older.
Right. And,
You're gonna
and
get
be
sent back,
and,
and you're
die.
gonna get killed. You're gonna kill yourself.
Yeah.
So that's what
Yeah.
this. Oh, it gets even crazier. This is what number 1 does.
Okay.
So this is A, young man. Boom, kills old man. They send him back. Boom, kills him. Young man that has killed old man grows older,
Right.
knowing that he's gonna get sent back.
Right.
So this man has already killed his older self.
Right.
Then he becomes his older self,
Right.
about to die.
Right.
Changes it up, comes back just a half a second, 2 seconds later, right?
Okay.
So now, this guy is going over here, right?
Right.
Now there is a new young man. Okay, so this would be young man, this is old man, this is new young man waiting to kill this guy. So now he comes back half a second later. He becomes this guy, but then he gets away. Boom.
Whoa.
So now they are both technically this guy. The other two never really happened. He had to kill his old self in order to become his old self,
Right.
and survive being killed again.
Right. I see. Whoa.
And after that, they're pretty much one. He goes, "Do you know what I'm gonna do before I do it, since you're the older me?" And he goes, "No, because I'm not really the older you. I'm the older you from the other guy that actually killed. I'm the young me."
Yeah.
Right?
Right. I'm with you. Yeah.
And he goes, "So I don't remember I don't have any control or anything. Whatever, I still remember what I did as a young man, but as soon as you do something different, because everything's different because they're together now, he remembers it. It erases his old memory, and it like reprograms his head. It like hurts, makes his nose bleed and shit."
Ah.
And he says, "I can remember what you do, but not until you do it. Till it becomes a memory."
Whoa.
He's not. He intentions don't cross,
Ah.
but memories might cross.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But that's kind of good news, right? Intentions don't cross over, but memories do. So you can,
Wow.
if you're a reptilian,
I like that one.
if you're a reptilian,
That's a good one.
you're not necessarily
Right,
a reptilian.
Yeah, and I think it has a lot to do with the environment and the circumstances and the people that you're around.
Spoiler attack. You ready?
Yeah.
So the only way to avert all that, he says at the bottom. He goes, so the whole thing is, in the future, people get psychic.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's one.
I've been waiting.
Right? There's one particular psychic kid that, because it's all, the whole point of Looper is everything, like mobs took over the U.S., took over the world. Everything's like fucking martial law. Like, if you
Sounds
can get it,
right.
take it,
Mm-hmm.
Like, kids are gangsters. Like, from 8 years old, they're fucking killers,
Wow.
So there's this one kid that his some crazy circumstances, his mom gets killed, right in front of him, and the bullet like cuts his face, like it's all traumatic and shit. This kid ends up being one of the most fucking gifted psychic people in the world. When he gets older, he starts his own gang and literally starts like exploding people.
Whoa!
Like he fucking walks into the room and like blows you up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's like super psychic, you know?
Yeah. I was making Moy mad because every store we walked into, the lights would go.
Oh no!
Yeah. And he was like, "What's wrong with your lights?"
The Schumer, they say nothing. You guys walked in. Whew. So the whole thing is that kid grows up and he starts forcibly closing all the loops. Like,
oh wow,
he's the most corrupt of everybody because he could just kill you with his mind. You know.
Whoa.
So, spoiler attack. The only way to fucking avert all that is to kill the young guy. He fucking goes, I can't stop the old me. I can't fucking save the kid. So he fucking just, he has a shotgun like this. Bam! He fucking just pops himself. Yep. Old him disappears. Yeah. He's never gonna get older. He's never gonna meet the woman. He was so worried about the old him.
Yeah, but not
meeting the woman. And the old him was trying to tell him.
Back now he's gonna come back as a baby.
The old him was trying to tell him like, hey, you have to remember what she looks like. You have to meet her. You're gonna meet her here. You gotta go here. You still gotta go to China.
Damn.
You know, all this crazy shit. It was weird. It's like trying to control your fate after your fate has already happened.
Bizarre.
It's crazy. Yeah. If you could talk to your young...
Oh yeah, but that's what it is. That's what we're in right now. Dude, that's literally where we are right now.
Do you think your young self would listen to your old self?
Not until now.
You think so?
Takes men for a while, dude. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think so many people don't believe in they believe in free will. They don't believe in fate.
It's a fine line. It's hard.
Yeah. No, but it's one or the other. It's one or the other. There's either predetermined. This whole thing is a movie. Everything can be predicted. That's where prophecies come from. That's why psychics can have premonition and right. And that means it's just a movie.
Yeah.
Or there's free will, and everything is up to you and up to the individual to make the freedom to do whatever they want to do. Right? I'm gonna smoke this vape. I'm gonna buy this phone. I'm gonna wear these clothes. I'm not gonna wear hats. I'm gonna wear hats and whatever.
Is that? I don't know if that's really free will though. You know. God, where does it end? Where does it start? You don't need a cell phone.
That's the thing.
You don't need a cell phone. You don't need a fucking, like, but then what is your life? But God, it's so many.
It's like what?
The boxes are so small. What are you gonna do?
Who told you to buy the drum?
Yeah. Who told you to fucking?
Who is you? Who is
you?
Who is you?
Who is you?
That's what it is.
That's the name of the episode. Who is you?
Who is?
Write it down for me, my man. Who is you? Yeah, what's the source, dude? Where does your juice come from? Where are you getting it from?
Which one?
Anything. Like why? Like I don't wear a lot of labels.
Yeah.
I don't like advertising other people's
really like
shit.
To do that, but
why? And why is it even a thing to like have a label and a brand and all this bullshit? You know?
Yeah, it's a monetization thing. I think it's like.
Are you sure? Isn't that the symbolism? Symbolism be the downfall.
Egregore. Yeah, it's Nike. Mm-hmm. Why do you think it costs $150 for a pair of Nikes or whatever? You know. You can go to Payless Shoes and buy a pair of tennis shoes that does not have a Nike check mark on it.
Yeah.
How much money did the lady that designed the Nike check mark get paid for designing that Nike check mark?
She probably got boned out of it.
Yes, sir.
Did she? Of course she did.
Yeah, put that in your podcast after we put it in ours.
They killed Michael Jordan's dad, dude, over gambling debts.
Damn.
Yeah, it's cold-blooded, huh? They said that fool was a habitual, horrible fucking addict. Gambling addict.
Michael Jordan.
Mm-hmm. He would he would bet the homies on the team that his luggage would come out first. He had a deal already with the fucking with the guys in the back. Yeah.
Shiesty.
So he said, I bet you $1,000 my shit will come out first and give 100 of that already to the baggage guy. Already knows, like, I gotta put his bag on first, dog.
Wow. And
he would just play it off like, see, I told you I'm number one in everything. Yeah, man. I don't know about that guy.
That's shady.
He's got a lot of money invested in private prisons and shit.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, fuck him.
Fuck.
Yeah, no good, dog.
That sucks.
No good. Space Jam.
You wake up.
Was good.
Oh, Space Jam.
Was good. But it ain't good no more. He was corny in that one. He was bad.
He's not really an actor.
I watched that shit
player.
for the Daffy Duck.
Yeah. What is Daffy Duck? Black duck?
Why do ducks have tail feathers?
I don't know. Why? Is this a joke?
To cover their butt quack. Boom! Debunked. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
Got him.
Well, can you grab me that?
Yeah.
I gotta tell you about this.
Yeah.
I got a story.
All right,
Just
I'm
a
ready.
quick little story. This is almost over. We got it's a short podcast. I don't know.
Few minutes.
I want to give you one little rundown here. I gotta tell you about these guns.
Close for dinner.
I'm not a big fan of guns. How do you feel about guns?
I want to get one. I don't have one.
Okay.
So that's all. That's
right.
all it's. I'm not.
Same situation.
I'm not a big enough
I don't
fan.
really want to get one though. I don't think I really want to.
I'm not a big enough fan to have one. You know what I want, man? I saw it.
I'm kind of scared of them. I don't want to get shot.
I want. This is what I want. I have a new short-term goal. I have 3 short-term goals.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Mob on the podcast. I want to do more like live shit.
Okay.
Where
good.
we go places and shit.
Where are we going? Yeah, but that's good.
Like
yeah.
CNN headquarters. We gotta go like protest.
Yeah, let's go.
We gotta go
there.
like protest and
Right,
shit. Okay,
right.
that's number 1, short term.
Yeah.
Number 2, short term. I want to get all of the guns, the main guns John Wick uses.
Okay.
Like every movie, it changes. His handgun, his main handgun.
That's a short-term goal of yours?
Yeah, to get.
Okay.
I watched this video and they literally sell the John Wick package. It looks so fucking dope, right?
Wow.
For the new movie. Already Rob Mobbin, dog. He's got like a big
John Wick
fucking gun.
package.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Oh.
All right, and my 3rd term goal is to tell Asians apart physically.
God damn it. Okay.
Next.
Yeah. Okay, good. Okay. I don't know the answer to that, dude. I can't help you there. Okay, so look at this. I love propaganda. Okay? And this is one of these original things. Okay?
Okay.
Look at. So this is Colt, the arm of law and order. Okay?
Colt 45 and 26. No, that's alcohol.
So look at this. Let me read to you. Look
ready.
at, this is a telephone operator, okay? Down at the police station.
Yeah, dispatch.
Okay, dispatch.
Dispatch?
What color?
Oh.
What color?
Thin white line?
Was
Maybe?
Dispatch.
So stupid. Okay. The thin blue line. That's for cops. The thin green line is for border patrols.
Bird law.
The yellow line.
Yeah, that's
is for
AMS. No, paramedics.
No, white is EMS.
Okay, EMS.
That's for paramedics.
Okay.
So the thin yellow line is for dispatchers.
Good.
And then the gray is for correctional officers. And there's another one. There's like a purple for like fucking secret agents or something. Dog.
Really?
I don't know.
Oh, that's crazy.
You know what I want them to do? I want them to make one of those, and they have it all together, and it'll look like a gay pride. Yeah. Nice.
Damn it.
Nice.
Okay. Protection. Dependable faithfulness in the face of danger is the keynote of telephone protection. The telephone has well been likened to another person in the house, but when a marauder enters your home, there seldom is time or opportunity to put in the police call. This is one good reason you need the instant home protection of a Colt revolver or automatic pistol. You wouldn't wait to install a telephone until you needed to make an emergency call. Then why delay securing this sure security? Get your Colt now. Many a man has suffered irreparable loss by putting it off.
So don't get a phone, and even if you have a phone, don't trust a phone.
Don't trust them.
Get a gun.
Right, because if someone's coming into your house, hey, give me all of your money. Rah, 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 rah. I hate you.
Shoot him.
What do you do?
Shoot him.
Shoot him, but you don't have a gun.
You're fucked. You hit him with a phone?
You hit him. You shoot him with a phone.
How?
Like, well, the old ones had like the wire. You could try to like slingshot it.
Yeah.
Try to like bonk them, or you can knock the.
Yeah,
you
remember
could
that?
Jackie Chan it. You could use it like a nunchuck and
Remember
fucking clunk it out of their hand.
We're coming at you. Where are you? When you heard
Yeah.
away from the phone?
So how long do you think it would take back in the day? You get on your old school fucking.
I know. How many numbers do
911?
you think they had?
No, it's fine. 911.
How many numbers do you think they had back then? Probably like 5 Imagine having to only dial 5
Oh,
or
they had
4
all
numbers.
the numbers, dude. Why would
No, they didn't. There wasn't that many people with phones
Why
back
would
in the
you
day.
leave off the number? Go to 9.
There's only 10,000 phones. There's only
0 through 9.
There's probably only like 1,000 phones until like the 40s
You think
or
they
50s.
just leave the number off?
No. I think like if I wanted to call you and it was 1938.
Stop, press 1.
No,
Boom.
I would. It would be like 00006.
Oh, okay.
Or it'd be like 0016.
So they made like 1,000 of them.
Mhm. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
phones.
I'm numbered 950,
Okay.
and you would just know you would have to put 950.
Boom. Okay. So you call operational dispatch because the guy just busted through your window, right?
Right.
Boom. Get up. Hello.
Yeah.
How can we help you? This is dispatch. Thank you for dialing in on your yellow flag. What can we do for you? And you go,
There's a man in my house.
okay, we'll send him out right away. Please stay on the line. We'll
You
stay
think
here.
they do that in the back of the day with those phones?
And then I got this lady right here.
Fuck no.
And, so then you're there, right, with your phone. Okay, was the guy's robbing you? What happened? Did he already take your TV? Oh, you don't have a TV.
You're out of there, dog. You're
done.
out of there.
You're done.
You're done.
You're done.
You're done.
So, maybe subscribe to Colt.
Yeah, you gotta get a gun.
Yeah.
And you gotta shoot a fucking guy that's coming at you.
Damn. That's sad. But it's real, dog.
That's real. And they're still in
Wait, can I tell you the story about where I
they're
got
still
this?
in business. Yeah. Keep going.
I dated this girl. I'm not going to tell you her name. But I actually did date a girl, believe it or not.
I don't believe it.
Motherfucker.
Oh, soy boy.
Back in the day. And she got this for me.
Okay.
And she put it in a frame.
Why? She
And
gun
she
free?
got it from an estate sale.
Weird.
I think it was from a newspaper clipping. And it wasn't in this frame. It was just in the little foamer domer.
Right.
And then she put it in the frame, gave it to me because she thought I would like it.
I got something to say.
God damn it, that would be way louder than the last one.
Nice.
We already got one on there.
Did it show up?
Yes.
Nice. Woo. Easy now.
Stay over there in your cloud.
Open.
Fester, man.
Look it.
Like I wrote new.
You open the weed.
Can
Okay.
you pack it up? I got one last thing to
Yeah.
say.
We gotta pack it up. Wait. I got one more thing to talk about.
Okay, but I do too.
Number one. I totally forgot. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
I blew it.
I wrote
Shit.
down.
I was thinking of one that's
This
not
is
good.
not very positive though. Let's find a positive one. It's not very positive.
I like this journal that you're doing. I like that.
You can tell the folks at home.
Yeah, you need to start journaling. Start journaling.
Start a journal because
I
people don't really
started-
want to hear about your end of the world prophecies anyways.
I started taking notes on the day. Not so much journaling, but just like notes on the day.
Yeah.
I'll just write shit down.
I
and
did
like,
this.
Ding.
I might do that.
Yeah. You know, I write like retarded. Like,
Don't say retarded.
what are you, Logan Paul? I'll say what I want. We'll put like, need more gym, fix bike. You know what I mean?
Need more gym.
Yeah.
What are you, a monkey?
Yeah. I'll put shit like that.
Need more gym.
Need more, no fat.
No
I'll
fat.
put soda and cross it out. I'll put shit like that, like stupid notes that I am like, oh, that was
That's
dumb.
like some fucking Charlie's mom shit, dog. Like, what's her name? I can't remember. From
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And remember he sends her the thing, like the letter.
Yeah. The
He's like,
symbols.
oh, she's trying to warn me.
It's
He's like,
denim chicken.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop chicken.
Denim chicken. Yeah.
Yeah. Something.
It's a dog. The dog is her worst. Okay, right.
Let me tell you.
Tell me something.
Okay, here we go.
Tell me something.
Imagination is dead.
I need a good debunked.
Okay, what do you think about imagination? Is it dead?
I want
How come
you to-
only children
I want
have
you to tell me the real about imagination.
Imagination.
Ready? Go. You have 6 seconds.
Imagination is allowing yourself to believe in anything at any time. Suspend your disbelief in it. Believe in it intentionally, just for fun, just for the fuck of it. You ain't got nothing else to do. Do it, right? Boom. All of a sudden, when you do that, all kinds of things come out of your subconscious mind. You got all kinds of these memories and fucking shit that you've seen, movies that you've seen. They all get like programmed into your brain. And so when you fucking withdraw those information out of the fucking bubble brain that you have or whatever, like bring them back into reality.
Imagination.
Imagination.
You ever seen What Dreams May Come? Remember that?
Yeah.
That's a good one. Rob Williams.
I say, okay, how to make a plumbus.
R.I.P.
Okay, a plumbus.
Yeah.
I said Moises.
How to make a plumbus?
How the fuck? How many people went into animating that little segment about how to make a plumbus?
A lot.
A lot.
A lot.
Each character involved.
Plus
what a plumbus is. Plus the people that had to draw it. Plus the people who had to write it.
No, yeah. Plus the existing. They had to know of culture and the satirical aspect of it being how it's made.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you have to be smart enough to understand that this is funny because this is a show.
Right.
How they show you how to make fucking toothpicks.
Right.
And fucking car tires.
Yeah.
And the guy goes, dun dun, and now we shave away the excess tire. And the clippings are now made for more materials at a different factory. Now you can have clean teeth when you go out for steak. A lot of them are flavored, but we're not going to show you that one. Toothpicks.
What are you talking about?
How to make toothpicks. How it's made. Plumbus man.
You got me so good with that one, dog. I don't even know what you said. I'm going back. I'm going to have to go back on that one. All right. The last thing I got to tell you. So imagination.
Bro, I'm ready.
Think,
I liked it.
How come? Do you think it's because people are under mind control and they're just forcing the 9 to 5, 2.5 kids, white picket fence? They don't want to grow. They don't. It's a Peter Pan.
How do you have 2.5 kids?
What?
How does that work?
It's just the statistic, right?
But I don't get it.
You don't get it.
Even if it's just a fucking kid,
It's an egregore.
it's still a fucking kid.
Earth is round.
It's not
you have 2.5 kids and a white picket fence.
not
and
a
you
half.
go to work from 9 to 5, and you come home.
Yeah, blunt
you work
splitter.
Monday through Friday.
It's not a half
and
a
then
kid.
you're off on Saturday and Sunday.
Nice. It's not a half a kid. How do you have half a kid though? If you have a baby, what do you say? It's like a quarter baby? No, it's a fucking baby no matter what it is. How do you have half a kid? I disagree with that very much.
You
so.
do?
That's some fucking 3/5 of a human shit. That's some American.
Okay, aliens exist.
That's American doo-doo if you
yes
ever
or
heard
no?
of me.
Okay, give me 30 seconds. Aliens
The
exist.
real.
Yes or no?
This is
You've
the real.
never seen them.
This is the real right here?
The real.
Aliens exist like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they
I
are
know.
a lot of separate ones. Okay, do you think like a fucking like spider-looking alien can just build a ship and fucking fly to our thing? No. But they're out there on their spider planet and shit.
Probably.
Right? The people that come and hang out with us are aliens that we talk to and
it's very strict guidelines and regulations to how to interact with Earth.
Are aliens that we have seen
Federation, dude. Rick and Morty.
interdimensional.
Yeah.
Interdimensional.
Interdimensional.
If they do need
they know how to get through the quarantine, we don't.
Yeah. So they probably like shift into a different form of energy or a different being,
right?
And then like gather themselves when they get back on the Earth and they have like a weird ass, like the Men in Black. They always say these Men in Black look really weird and they might be robots.
Okay.
They might be just aliens that don't know exactly how to walk around. You know,
okay,
what if you don't have shoes?
Now,
I mean, what if you're alien and you don't have any shoes?
I'm gonna tell you one more thing.
You're gonna look weird walking around.
I'm gonna tell you one more thing. You tell me how you feel about this, okay?
Mr. Snubs.
Say this I'm gonna say this with intention, okay?
Okay, I'm ready.
Aliens do not exist and are simply pockets of human subconscious.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Okay.
Does
that sound like truth, or does that sound like?
Could be. If
Because
like anger and emotions are life forms, if it's not just a fucking, if it doesn't live inside you, if it's not yours. Because when I get scared, it doesn't matter if I'm afraid of fucking bugs or heights, and you're afraid of dying in a fucking plane.
I am.
It's still the same. It's the same fear.
I am kind of scared of planes.
Yeah, me too. But I do it. But you know,
I do it too. I've done it.
But it's the same.
Getting this giant piece of metal, you're gonna launch yourselves way up in the sky
and fly around for a little bit, and then come back down.
And then we're gonna land it safely down on the Earth, right? With these little, god damn it. Okay.
Yeah. But no,
egregores dominate the prison planet, known as Earth.
Ooh, egregore. I like that one.
Okay. Cognitive dissidence, rooted in insecurities, shrouded by fear of ill judgment. Mm-hmm. That's what people we're dealing with.
Yeah, they're afraid of looking dumb.
They're afraid of shattering their own reality.
They're afraid of being wrong.
They don't want to be wrong. They don't want what they've known to be true for the last however many years. For it not to be true.
Yeah.
And they don't want you to come in and try to ruin the day. Even though it would probably benefit them to stop living a lie, right?
Yeah, if everybody raises the conscience, how fun would that be?
It would be awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, weakness and victimhood is the new trend. What do you think about that?
I like that one. Weakness, yeah.
Weakness, like it's cool to be weak. It's cool to be fucking soy boy.
Yeah, if you disagree with somebody and you can't argue your point, that doesn't mean that they should stop talking.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
Yeah. Yes.
That's wrong.
I agree with that. Okay,
argue your
good.
point. Make
Argue
your point better.
Even if it's stupid,
Like,
argue
give me a
it.
white supremacist in my face and tell him why he thinks white people are superior, and I'll say, okay, then let's go stand outside for as long as you can, and I bet you I'll fucking outstand you. So what's superior about that, you know?
Yeah.
Get some fucking melatonin or something, melanin. What is it in your skin?
Man,
Get some
White-
get some pigment or something, dog.
I don't like white supremacists, and that's coming out of the mouth of a white man.
I know, dog.
Okay,
It's
and I'm gonna
crazy.
tell you, because I don't like white supremacists because that's stupid to
Yeah.
think that any person's color or person's skin is gonna determine
How good a
anything.
person is.
How good a person is at
Mhm.
anything. That's
Mhm.
retarded.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
absolutely bonkers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking
You can ask anybody about
dog.
that.
Mexican people. There's a
If
problem.
they don't believe that, put them in a fucking special zoo, dude.
Yeah.
Go and be in your special zoo, lock them up,
Yeah.
or kill them.
Quarantine them.
Quarantine them in their
Quarantine
own
them. They
special
want to be
planet,
around
dude.
nothing but white people. Quarantine them.
That's fine. Go.
Go.
You'll be quarantined and you can go live on Mars.
Yeah, it's hard for even people in their own groups to treat each other right, man. There's a problem with like the migrant workers, the people out in the fields. They like fucking fight and kill each other and rape the
Damn.
women and shit, dude. It's fucking wild.
Damn.
Dealing drugs and shit, man. This guy,
Okay. Yeah.
he fucking took some meth, dog, and fucking crashed a car.
Damn.
5 in the morning, dog. Just drove into a fucking drove into another car, like
Bam! What am I
I'm
doing?
fucked up. The asparagus is late today, baby.
Asparagus?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
They were migrants.
Okay, so if you could, would you participate in the manifestation of optimal timeline realities?
Yeah, you have to.
Or would you just say that doesn't make any sense because nobody manifests anything and
Magic. I'm magic, man.
you're magic?
Yeah, you're
That's
magic.
cool.
I'm
With a
magic.
C or with a K?
Ooh, both.
Okay, everyone else is going to be raptured or cast out of the Milky Way galaxy.
Great. We can talk about Jesus all day. I'm tired of talking about Jesus. I'm tired of talking about Nazis.
You're tired of talking about Jesus? How dare you? I don't know anything about that guy. As far as I know, he is a pseudo-archetypal personality that can be pursued to live a righteous lifestyle, and it was just fucking created. They had all kinds of different guys, right? That
What
were Jesus.
was
He's not a real
Jesus?
guy, dude. Ain't nobody walking on water, dog.
What was Jesus doing in Egypt? That's where we're leaving you at. Boom.
Quick, get the Escalade.
Close
We're
for
out
lunch.
of here.
Escalade. Go. Oh, I dropped my vape.
Oh.